Hello Klasse Schüler. Today from Lektion 4 Kursbuch Seite Nummer 29 we are going to learn the perfect tense. So let me read the definition for you. Perfect tense in German is used for a recent past. In spoken German, perfect tense is used more commonly used than the past tense. Perfect is made with the help of two auxiliary verbs, haben or a sein. Majority of the verbs takes haben in their perfect form. So same as in English we have a perfect tense, in German also we have a perfect tense. But in English we use only the one verb to have, like he has done homework. Okay, so we use only has, but in German we use sein conjugation also. And now remember we are learning the present perfect tense. So haben and sein present tense verb conjugation you should learn. Now see, here the example, he has done homework. So here we are using two verbs, one is to have in English and next is to do. So to do, the perfect of to do verb is a done. Same, we can convert this. Er hat die Hausaufgabe gemacht. So in German, the verb for to do is a machen and its perfect becomes gemacht. Okay, so like in English, we learn the perfect tense of each verb, like to go, went and gone. Okay, we learn present, past and perfect. Same in English, same you are supposed to by heart in German now. So here when to use haben and sein, that we will be learning, but let's first learn the perfect tense of the verbs. So there are some rules they have given. The German participle of weak verbs prefixes ge and takes t ending. The weak verb means which takes all the verb endings, like for ish, e, do, st, t. So there is no change. So those are called weak verbs or regular verbs. Machen becomes gemacht. Machen is to do. All this verb takes haben as a helping verb. Fragen, gefragt. Spielen, gespielt. Starting with G and ending with T. The meanings I have written here for you. The second rule is some verbs take G as a prefix. Prefix matlab first part. But instead of T, it ends with en. Like zehen hai. Zehen starts with gesehen, but it's not end with T, it ends with N. Zehen, gesehen. To see. Same, all these verbs takes haben as a helping verb. Now, verbs beginning with ver, er, be, ent, zer don't take ge as a prefix. The root of the verb retains its ending. Means verbessern hai, it becomes verbessert. So it is not starting with ge. And its ending, so it is sometimes t, sometimes en. Meanings I have written. So the best way I will tell you, students, rule number 3 you can by heart. So the basic some rules are there which you can learn, because this is not same for every time. So remember the or by heart the rule number 3. Same, you are supposed to by heart the rule number 4 also. The verb endings IERN do not take GE as the prefix and its end with T. Means in the beginning we do not add G, but its end with T. See, fotografieren, telephonieren, its end with IEREN. So this rule, third and fourth, you can by heart. Now for a separable verbs, trennbare verbs, G comes between the separable prefix and the participle. The root of the verb takes its own particular ending. Means sometimes it is en, sometimes it t. Aufräumen, aufgeräumt. So what you have to remember, if it is a separable verb, in between you have to put G. But whether it ends with T or en, that you are supposed to by heart. So the best way, student, is learn each and every verb's perfect tense. That is the key. Now Sixth one, some strong verbs undergo a change in their vowel. Some is very important a word. Not all the strong verbs. Strong verbs means what, students? Whose conjugation gets changed for erase or do. So finden becomes gefunden. So the meanings again I have written here for you. Now, some verbs undergo a total transformation in their participle. Okay, so this kind of verbs mostly come in the exam. Gehen becomes gegangen. It takes sein as a helping verb. You can see for some verbs I have written sein. Okay, it takes sein. Now when to decide it takes sein, that we will be learning. Sitzen takes haben gesessen, to sit down. Okay, same meanings I have written. Now, intransitive verbs of a motion and a few other like sein, werden, bleiben, etc. are conjugated with the help of sein instead of haben. Okay, now let me explain you this rule. Now, when verb takes sein, that is important rule that I am telling. When the verb shows change in position or a location, for example, fliegen hai. Fliegen is to fly. Okay, so you are flying from one destination to another. So it shows change in location. So in that case, fliegen takes sein as a helping verb. Okay, so here they have given exceptions. Sein means to be, werden is to become, bleiben is to stay. Now bleiben is to stay. You will ask me that it doesn't show change in position or a location, but still it takes sein as a helping verb. So these are called as exceptions which are supposed to by heart. Here they have given all the verbs which take sein as a helping verb. Okay, bleiben exception hai, that's why I have made a star. Werden means to become, exception hai, that's why I have made a star. Okay, so this verbs take sein as a helping verb. Now how to use this? The perfect tense is formed with the auxiliary verbs haben oder sein taking the second place in the sentence and being conjugated according to the subject. Like, see, present tense का sentence है ich lerne, I learn. Its perfect becomes, now our verb is lerner, lernen का perfect है gelernt. Now lernen doesn't show change in position or a location, so you have to use haben as a helping verb. What they are explaining here, haben we always use at the second place, which is conjugated according to the subject, which is ich, and your perfect tense of the verbs goes at the end of the sentence. See this example again. Ich habe Deutsch gelernt. I have learned Deutsch. Gelernt is at the end and habe is second place. Ich habe heute Deutsch gelernt. Today I have learned German. Ich habe heute 2 Stunden Deutsch gelernt. Today 2 hours I have learned German. Hat Deutsch gelernt. As soon as our subject changes, our haben conjugation with changes. Wir haben Deutsch gelernt. Haben is second place and your perfect tense of the sentence is at the end. Okay. Now, here they have given some Übungen. When you will solve this, it will be more clear to you. Ich wohne in Delhi. Now your original verb is wohnen. Wohnen is to live. It doesn't show change in position or location. So we have to use helping verb as a haben. Ich, beginning. Habe, conjugated according to ich. And wohnen's perfect is gewohnt, which is am Ende. Ich habe in Delhi gewohnt. Now this is a yes-no question. Spielst du Tennis? Now you know in yes-no question verb is always at the first place. So hast comes at the first place, but the perfect is always am Ende. Hast du Tennis gespielt? Same I have written here the answers for you. Here some more verbs, more sentences they have given. Now this is an interesting Übung, second wala. Was geschneit heute? What happened today? Beispiel. Gestern hast du viel gegessen. Yesterday you have eaten a lot. So you have to convert all these perfect sentences into present tense. Heute isst du nicht so viel. As yesterday you have eaten a lot, so today you do not eat a much. Now one example I will tell you. Okay, I will take this. Gestern seid ihr zu Hause geblieben. Yesterday you stayed at home. Seid है and geblieben. Original verb bleiben है. So heute bleibt ihr zu Hause. So in a present tense we do not use sein ka conjugation. It's a simple tense. Original verb we have a bleiben. Conjugate with ihr, it becomes bleibt, and the remaining sentence as it is. Okay. So this in the exam most of the times you get the sentences like this. Convert the present to perfect. But this perfect to presence, that is also very important for you. Okay. Now if you will see on next page, they have given Seite Nummer 33 und 34. All the verb, so many verbs they have given, not all, and I have written here the meanings for you. Now if you will see, they have given here bracket, in the bracket ha oder s. That is, h means it takes haben as a helping verb, and s means it takes sein as a helping verb. So this page number 33 and 34 you are supposed to by heart. Means the verb with their perfect and whether it takes haben or sein. So as a homework, write down this page in notebook and learn it. Okay. Till then, choose.